Important battles. Name of the battle. Year. Countries involved. Battle of Marathon 490 BC. Athenians and Persians. King Darius of Persia defeated. Battle of Thermopylae 480 BC. Spartans led by Leonidas. Persian led by Xerxes. Greeks defeated. Battle of Salamis 480 BC. Athenians fleet and Persian fleets in Bay of Salamis. Persian fleet defeated. Battle of Platae 479 BC. Greek and Persian forces defeated. Battle of Mycale 479 BC. Greek and Persian fleet defeated. Spartan War. First Peloponnesian War 459 BC. Sparta and Athens lasted for 30 years. Spartan War. Second 431 BC to 421 BC. Sparta and Athens. Sparta's victorious. Battle of Arabia for 331 BC. Greek and Arab Persian forces. Greeks victorious. Battle of Magnesia for 190 BC. Syrian and Roman forces. Syrian forces defeated Northwest Lydia. Battle of Salus for 48 AD. Caesar defeated Pompey. Battle of Hastings 1066. William the Duke of Normandy defeated Harold the King of England. England came under the control of Normans. 100-year War for 1338 to 1453 fought between France and England. The cause of the war was the succession question to the throne of France, which was claimed by Edward III of England. The war was resumed by Henry V and was brought to an end by heroism of Joan of Arc, a country girl who overthrew the power of England. Joan of Arc was burnt alive at the stake in 1431. War of the Roses 1455 to 1485 civil war in England. The cause of the war was a struggle for the throne of England between two royal houses of Lancaster and York. Anglo-Spanish War, Spanish Armada War 1588. Spanish and England fleets fought in the English Channel. The English fleet under Lord Howard defeat of the Spanish Armada in Battle of Gibraltar Bay 1607. The Dutch defeated the Spanish and Portuguese. 30-year War 1618 to 1648 started as a religious cum political war between Lutherans and Catholics in Germany and developed into an international war. Civil War in England 1642 to 1649 between Cavaliers, King Charles I supporters, and forces of Parliament led by Oliver Cromwell. King Charles I executed. Battle of Blenheim 1704. England and Austria headed by Marlborough defeated France and Russia. War of Austrian Succession 1742-1748. Queen of Austria Maria Theresa, daughter of Charles VIII, was challenged by King Frederick II of Prussia. England supported the Queen and Frederick II was helped by France. Ended with a treaty which recognized the Queen's right to the throne after the death of King Frederick. 7-year War, Anglo-French War 3, 1756 to 1763. Britain and France against Austria and Prussia. The British alliance won. Battle of the Nile 1798. British and French fleet. Britain victorious. Battle of Trafalgar 1805. British fleet defeated fleets of France and Spain. British fleets were commanded by Admiral Nelson, who was killed during the Battle of Austerlitz 1805. Britain, Russia, Prussia on one side and France on the other. Napoleon France defeated Austria and Russia. Battle of Borodino 1812 between France and Russia. Napoleon invaded Russia and at Borodino and nearly defeated the Russians. However, on reaching Moscow, his army suffered heavy losses and was forced to retreat. Napoleon's ill-fated attack on Russia marked the beginning of downfall of the French Empire. Battle of Leipzig 1813. Germany and combined forces of Austria, Prussia and Russia defeated Napoleon. Battle of Waterloo 1815. British forces led by Duke of Wellington, Sir Arthur Wellesley defeated French forces led by Napoleon. Napoleon was captured and exiled to St. Helena, where he died in 1821. First Opium War 1840. China and Britain. Chinese yielded opium. It was a trade war. Crimean War 1854 to 1856. The combined forces of Britain, French, and Turks defeated Russia. American Civil War 1861 to 1865. Northern states of America under Abraham Lincoln defeated the southern states and established a federal state and abolished the slavery. Sino-Japanese War 1894 to 1895. Japan defeated China and occupied Formosa and Korea. Battle of Omdurman 1898. The British and Egyptian forces defeated the forces of Khalifa Mehdi's Boer War 1899 to 1901. The revolt of Transvaal. Boers were suppressed by the British forces. Boers belonged to the Dutch Protestant stocks who opposed Britishers because of abolition of slavery by Britain. Russo-Japanese War, Battle of Port Arthur and Battle of Yalu 1904 to 1905. Russia and Japan in the Sea of Japan. Russia defeated it led the wave of idea of Russian resurgence. Balkan War, first 1912. Turkey and Balkan countries, Montenegro, Serbia, Bulgaria and Greece, Turkey defeated. Balkan War, second 1913. Invasion of Serbia, Greece by Bulgaria. Bulgaria was defeated by combined forces of Serbia, Greece, Romania, Montenegro, who stripped Turkey of most of its European territories. World War First, 1914 to 1918. Central Power, Germany and its allies against the Allied powers, Britain and its allies. Central Power was defeated. Famous battle, First Battle of Marne, 1914. France defeated Germany. Battle of Jutland, 1916. Naval battle between England and Germany. England defeated Germany. Battle of Verdun, 1916. Fought between France and Germany. Second Battle of Marne, 1918. France defeated Germany. World War II, 1939 to 1945. Axis power, Germany and its allies against Allied power, Britain and its allies. Axis powers were defeated. Famous battle, a Battle of Alamein, 1942. The Allies' victory during the World War II and retreat of General Rommel's forces. Dhanyabad. Thank you so much.